Before we jump in, I do earn a referral fee when you use the services and companies I demonstrate in the video, but there is no additional cost to you. I chose them because they're the best in the industry and you're safe with them.
Have you ever wondered what an LLC is and how it works? Well, let's dive right in. The acronym LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. But what exactly does that mean? In simple terms, an LLC is a specific type of business structure that combines elements of both partnerships and corporations. It's a popular choice among entrepreneurs because it offers the owners, who are known as members, limited personal liability for the company's debts and actions. That means if the company encounters financial trouble or faces a lawsuit, the members' personal assets are generally protected. An LLC is also flexible when it comes to taxes, management, and profit distribution, making it a versatile choice for a variety of businesses. It's a bit like having your cake and eating it too, in the world of business structures. Understanding an LLC is the first step to making informed decisions about your business. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this fascinating topic. Now that we know what an LLC is, let's delve into why many entrepreneurs choose this structure for their businesses. One of the most compelling advantages of forming an LLC or limited liability company is right there in the name, limited liability. This means that the owners, also known as members, are not personally liable for the company's debts and liabilities. If the business faces a lawsuit or goes under, the personal assets of the members are generally safe. It's like having a shield that protects you from the arrows of unforeseen business challenges. But the benefits don't stop there. An LLC also offers an impressive degree of flexibility. Unlike corporations, which are required to have a board of directors and hold regular board meetings, LLCs are not bound by these requirements. The members of an LLC have the freedom to manage their business however they see fit, giving them the room to innovate and adapt as needed. This flexibility also extends to how an LLC can distribute profits among its members. There's no need to follow the rigid rules of shares and dividends that corporations must adhere to. Now, let's talk about taxes. The tax structure of an LLC is also quite appealing. By default, LLCs are considered pass-through entities for tax purposes. This means that the business's income is not taxed at the company level. Instead, profits and losses pass through to the members, who report them on their personal tax returns. This avoids the double taxation hit that corporations can face, where profits are taxed both at the corporate level and again when distributed as dividends. Furthermore, if an LLC chooses, it can be taxed as a corporation. This flexibility in tax status allows an LLC to choose the most beneficial structure as the business evolves. And it's not just about the nuts and bolts. Forming an LLC can also add credibility to a business. Customers, suppliers, and partners may view your business as more legitimate and established if it's an LLC rather than a sole proprietorship or partnership. With these benefits, it's no wonder why many businesses choose to operate as an LLC. Starting an LLC might seem daunting, but it's actually a straightforward process. So let's dive right in and break it down into manageable steps. First and foremost, you need to choose a name for your LLC. This is a crucial step, as it forms the identity of your business. Make it unique, memorable, and representative of the services or products you offer. Once you've decided on a name, you need to ensure it's not already in use by another company in your state. Most states offer an online database where you can check the availability of your chosen name. The next step is to appoint a registered agent. This is a person or company that agrees to receive legal papers on behalf of your LLC, should it be sued. They must have a physical address in the state where your business is registered. You can serve as your own registered agent or hire a professional service to do it for you. Following this, you'll need to file the Articles of Organization. This is a document that officially forms your LLC in your state. It typically includes information like the name of the LLC, the name and address of the registered agent, and sometimes the names of the LLC members. The filing fee varies from state to state, but it can range anywhere from $50 to $500. After your LLC is legally established, it's time to create an operating agreement. While not every state requires this, it's highly recommended to have one. This document outlines the ownership structure and operating procedures of the LLC. It can include details like how profits are divided, how major business decisions are made, and what happens if a member leaves the business. Finally, you'll need to obtain an Employer Identification Number or EIN from the Internal Revenue Service. This is essentially a social security number for your business. It's required for tax purposes and to open a business bank account. Luckily, you can apply for an EIN for free directly from the IRS website. Remember, these are just the basic steps. Depending on your state and the nature of your business, there may be additional requirements such as obtaining business licenses and permits or filing an annual report. So, there you have it. By following these steps, you can set up your own LLC and enjoy the benefits it offers. It might seem like a lot at first, but taking it one step at a time makes the process much more manageable. And remember, you're not alone in this. There are plenty of resources and professionals out there who can help guide you through each step, ensuring you start your LLC on the right foot. Once your LLC or limited liability company is set up, you might be wondering how to operate it. Let's delve right into it. Operating an LLC is much like running any other type of business, but with a few important distinctions. Firstly, an LLC can be managed in one of two ways: member-managed or manager-managed. A member-managed LLC is run by all the members collectively, like partners in a partnership. On the other hand, in a manager-managed LLC, the members appoint one or more managers to handle the business's day-to-day operations, much like a board of directors in a corporation. Now let's talk about profits. The profits of an LLC are typically distributed to members according to their ownership percentage. However, it's not always that simple. Some LLCs might have an operating agreement that outlines a different profit-sharing arrangement, perhaps based on the capital or effort each member has contributed to the business. Moving on to taxes. An LLC offers flexibility when it comes to taxation. By default, an LLC is treated as a pass-through entity for tax purposes. This means the profits, or losses, pass through to the members who report them on their individual tax returns. Essentially, the business itself is not taxed, but the members are. However, an LLC can also choose to be taxed as a corporation, which could be beneficial in certain circumstances. One crucial aspect of operating an LLC is maintaining good record keeping. This includes keeping track of all business transactions, maintaining a separate bank account for the business, and ensuring that the business's legal status is kept distinct from the personal affairs of its members. Lastly, it's important to understand that an LLC is a legal entity separate from its members. This means the LLC can own property, enter into contracts, and even be sued. Operating an LLC requires understanding these key elements. By managing it effectively, understanding profit distribution and tax implications, and maintaining good record keeping, you can ensure your LLC thrives and serves its purpose effectively. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's quickly recap what we've learned. We kicked off our journey by introducing what an LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is. It's a unique business structure that combines the flexibility of a partnership with the liability protection of a corporation. This means the owners, or members as they're known, are not personally responsible for the company's debts and liabilities. Then, we delved into the advantages of an LLC. The key benefits we highlighted include protection from personal liability, flexibility in management and profit distribution, pass-through taxation, and enhanced credibility. Each of these advantages can be a game changer for a business, making the LLC structure a popular choice among entrepreneurs. Next, we walked through the steps to starting an LLC. We began with selecting a unique name for your LLC that complies with your state's regulations. Following that, we discussed appointing a registered agent who will be responsible for receiving important legal documents on behalf of your LLC. After, we talked about filing the Articles of Organization, which officially register your LLC with the state. Lastly, we touched on creating an operating agreement, a crucial document that outlines the ownership and operating procedures of the LLC. Our journey continued with a look at how to operate an LLC. We focused on obtaining an EIN from the IRS, which is needed for tax purposes. We also mentioned the importance of keeping personal and business finances separate to maintain your liability protection. Lastly, we emphasized the need to comply with all relevant licensing and reporting requirements to keep your LLC in good standing. And there you have it, a comprehensive overview of what an LLC is, the benefits it offers, the steps to starting one, and how to operate it effectively. Each of these pieces of information is a stepping stone on your path to business success. With this knowledge, you're now better equipped to decide if an LLC is the right choice for your business.